Hi guys, welcome to part 2. Hopefully you've already checked out part 1 of the ACW unboxing for the new Forgotten and Glorious range. This one obviously we're going to do the marching line, so let's have a look what's inside. Okay, so let's have a look inside the Infantry Regiment Advancing. Again, like I'd said in the previous video, when you look at the box set, it's quite easy to mistake that this is just Confederates, but it's not. They've done it so that they are all containing the general infantry, and you can customize them as you like. So as before, 24 men inside, consisting of an officer, 2 standard bearers, a drummer, a bugler, a sergeant, and the remainder should be infantry or just general recruits and junior NCOs. Again, brilliantly enough, you've got the snake fences and the supporter slide decals, which again, if you've got the other boxes, you'll end up building up quite a nice terrain box quite quickly. So let's have a look what's inside. As before, we have the 2 lovely packaged figures, or boxes of blisters of figures. Again, nicely packaged as I described before in the previous video. And again, you have the Sarissa Precision snake fences. Again, I'm going to start stacking up on these because I've got some in the last box, got some in this, and you also get some in the artillery. But let's have a look what we've got inside these boxes. Okay, so we'll start by having a look at the officers. So again, you have the 2 NCOs, the drummer, the bugler, the captain, officer, commander, and the sergeant. Now, the sergeant comes minus his musket carrying arm, and that's because all of the muskets that come in the box set all come on these little gated sprues. Again, these muskets are pretty nice, but we'll have a look at these for now. Again, some slight cleanup that's obviously going to be needed with any figures fresh out of the box. These again are in the Warlord resin that they are quite fond of, which again, I know there had been bad reviews, but I think it's really nice. I think they've definitely fixed any issues they had before. Again, gotta love the beard. A slight bit of bending on this guy. It almost looks like he's been shot, but I think that again that is just something that can be repaired with some warm water and just slightly bending back into place. Again, lots and lots of detail and character with these guys. Drummer again, very nice. As I said on the previous part, for the firing line, the ensigns come without the flags attached, but they obviously supply some flagpoles. This one obviously doesn't have the eagle this time for some reason. I don't know if that's just a mistake with the packaging, but I'm sure if there's a mistake with the packaging, there's no reason why you can't get in touch with Warlord and sort something out. Actually, no, I've just checked the box, and that is something that's with the this infantry box. It doesn't come with the eagle on this one. So if you're looking for the eagles, then that's something you might have to think about. But again, if you don't want to use these, because sometimes they can become a bit warped, and if you can't be bothered to bend them, then there's no reason why you can't use the brass pole, like a brass pike or something that you could use for another period. But let's have a look at the infantry. Okay, so these are the general infantry that you get in the box. Again, you've got 9 different sculpts, and you get 2 or 3 of the same sculpts in a pack. I've been through it, and there was only one that I had 3 of. So it's pretty good that you have all of these different looking sculpts. Again, they all have these muskets separate on these sprues. I did go back through actually, and I found that the sergeant has his own one, which has got his chevrons on the sleeve. So make sure you keep an eye out and don't put him on one of the wrong ones, unless you want to kit bash, as it were. But again, lots and lots of variety in the sculpts. Again, all in these great coats. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong part. Again, in these great coats or surcoats. Very nice. Again, with the different hats. Again, to be able to make them Confederate if you wanted. Obviously, again, you'd have different hats or cappies and things like that. And again, it's at this sort of period. It's again, it's more. The only thing to define between the two by the later parts of the war was the uniform being different colours, obviously Union in the blue, and the Confederates in the butternuts and different colours and greys. So they're very easy to mix and match between the lot. But again, very, very nice sculpts, and hopefully I'll be able to get these painted up soon and get them on the channel. Last of all, obviously, as in the previous video, the only other thing that you get in here is the waterslide decals and the sheets. Now, the waterslide decals, again, not used these before, but I think they'll be quite nice to use, especially on some of the junior NCOs. And the sheets that you ended up getting with most Warlord stuff, again, comes with some information on the period and the unit that you're using, and obviously, as always, handy are the flags that come in, again, with the regiments that they would be. And obviously, like I said before, some simple little how to, or what they might have looked like and how to paint, which again are very, very handy. Again, paper, very nice for that sort of thing. Again, you don't have to stay with Warlord, but if you're starting off, these are definitely very, very nice. And again, like I've said, you've got Confederate and Union, so the boxes can be used for either or. But that's it on this video. Obviously, that was looking at the marching line or the advancing line. If you haven't already watched the previous video, go back and watch it. And if you have, then make sure you stay tuned for the channel and like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for the artillery one that is still to come. But thank you for watching, and bye for now.